Hey, are you interested in learning? Check out our videos. Want more knowledge content? Make sure you've subscribed to our channel.
So there's a lot of buzz about Kubernetes these days. With new competitors like AWS, Amplify, and Google, Engine offering serverless options, it seems like people are abandoning ship on Kubernetes. But in this video, I want to talk about why I think Kubernetes is still going to be the king of orchestration tools in 2025 and what we can expect from the future of Kubernetes. The first reason that Kubernetes will still be around in 5 years is because of its strong community backing. There are two main communities that drive Kubernetes forward: the CNCF, which is the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, and the Kubernetes community itself. The CNCF is made up of companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, and many others who are heavily invested in the success of Kubernetes. They help drive the technical direction of Kubernetes, as well as fund the massive amount of work that goes into making Kubernetes a stable platform. The Kubernetes community is made up of thousands of individual developers, as well as other companies who all contribute to the project. In fact, most of the code in Kubernetes is contributed by individuals. And the best part is anyone can join the community. All you need is an idea and some time. The second reason that Kubernetes will still be around in 5 years is because it's the de facto industry standard for container orchestration. This means that almost all jobs that have to do with container orchestration will require a Kubernetes administrator. According to a recent survey, 93% of organizations that use containers use Kubernetes, and 84% of those organizations plan to increase their use of Kubernetes in the next year. Not only is Kubernetes the most widely used container orchestration tool, it's also the most widely understood. This makes it easier for organizations to hire and retain talent because there is a large pool of qualified candidates available. Another reason that Kubernetes will still be around in 5 years is because it's constantly being improved. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining a large codebase like Kubernetes is keeping it stable and secure. However, the Kubernetes community has put a lot of effort into addressing these issues, and it shows. In the last year, the number of critical and security vulnerabilities in Kubernetes has decreased by more than 50%. In addition to improving stability, the Kubernetes community is also working on improving performance and developer experience. This includes things like making deployments faster, improving the integration with other tools and services, and making the overall experience for developers more pleasant. In order to make Kubernetes easier to use, the CNCF has been investing in tools that can help with things like monitoring, logging, and security. For example, the CNCF has recently certified a number of tools for monitoring and logging Kubernetes. These tools make it easier for developers to understand how their applications are running in production, and they also help operations teams keep track of incidents. So now that we've talked about why Kubernetes will still be around in 5 years, let's talk about what we can expect from the future of Kubernetes. First off, we can expect Kubernetes to become even more important in the software development lifecycle. As containers become more popular, Kubernetes will be there to orchestrate them. In addition, we can expect Kubernetes to become more tightly integrated with other tools and services. This will make it easier for developers to build and deploy their applications. We can also expect Kubernetes to continue to improve in terms of performance and developer experience. The CNCF is committed to making Kubernetes the best container orchestration tool available, and we can expect them to invest in tools that will help us do that. Finally, we can expect to see new use cases for Kubernetes. As the platform continues to evolve, we'll find new and creative ways to use it within our organizations. If you're already a Kubernetes administrator, you're in a great position. As I mentioned earlier, the demand for Kubernetes skills is high, and it will continue to be in the future. If you're not a Kubernetes administrator, I encourage you to learn more about it. It's a valuable skill that can help you advance your career.
How did you feel? Is it helpful? Appreciate our efforts in the comment section below. Hit like button, share with your friends about us, subscribe our channel to get further updates, stay connected with us on social networking sites. For more free tutorials, visit our website www.learneticguide.net.